Okay, so we're going to try this again. You know, we tried to spend ample time here today so we could do the things we're supposed to do. It's going to be Shabbat soon. But we still weren't able to do it because as soon as I start to talk, they start to talk. So, we're going to talk about our family right now. You know, everybody in our family took their mates for all eternity. We married our first cousin. My beloved cousin came by Chuck is my first cousin. His birth mother is my birth father's sister. She was a White House before she married her first cousin. She was a White House. She's the sister of my birth father. She's the birth of my birth father, Baron Melly White House. She married her first cousin, Avi Aluf Rezon Melik Shabtai Shavit. Those are my husband's birth parents. Doda Imi, Hamelka, Oprah, and Avi Aluf Rezon Melik Shabtai Shavit. Those are my husband's birth parents. She married her first cousin. She's the sister of my beloved birth dad, Baron Eli Melik Buckhouse, Tsar of Russia. He was Maharaja of India, Sultan of Turkey, and King of Israel, like my husband's father, also King of Israel. So we're just going to say to other things that we have, and so we're just going to say that to you too, and we heard one thing. And so our cousins here, because people have been really nasty, being really rude. We have some relatives here that took their own first cousins, also our cousins, but not first cousins, as their husbands for eternity. The people that are nasty are trying to still do things to them. We know that they did things to them. They are Jewish too. We marry our cousins, our first cousins, for all eternity, and we do not go outside of our marriage. We can never be divorced. We do not go outside of our family. We do not take anybody else. We can only do that with one person for eternity. So that means we're doing this because we know we live for eternity. So we know we live forever. And if I said also, they're not going to be with us. They're not going to be with any of our people. Because the people with us are going to take their mates that they have already for 32 and they live for eternity. We live for eternity, people. There's no bad person or bad things to live for eternity. Because eternity is to be spent beautifully and happily, not tortured and harassed and hurt all the time. You know, people they see people attacking me. It's just a big market. They started attacking me outside. Those are vengeful people. The woman, when I got a book and hit me with, I just looked at her. And a weird person. Now all this trying to get to the internet. They keep trying to attack me. They must think it's all right that everybody sees them trying to attack and kill me repeatedly, and they think it's funny. We told you how King Kingsley got killed. The little kids were harassing him, tearing up our property. All he did was tell them not to do it. The bigger people come and start harassing. Then they get the grown-ups to tell the lie to him. The grown-ups stab him in the throat. He died off the coast of Varna. They hate these people off the coast of Russia and in Varna. They hate them. They saw what they did. You know, King Kingsley was a relative of King Abaddon, King Simeon. And King Simeon punished people greatly for hurting his relative. So that's what happened. They do that. They saw one day the little kids started arresting the bigger people when they gave me the death threat in front of the police station. Then the bigger ones come and say, see, this is what they do. The bigger ones come, and then they come, the other ones come, and the brothers try to come and kill you. The day they killed Abaddon, King Kingsley, my husband, he must have had something. Well, 5 years old, we tried to shield his body to keep him safe so the parents would come. Nobody called. They were right across the street from the woman who started it. She worked in one of our companies. He used to always stay at that hotel we owned, and it was from Holland. So you know, the queen, she was still around. She did her best. She wanted everybody who did it, that was her relative too. And so they were dealt with. The people in the hotel, we owned that chain of hotels. And so Tulip. And so he always would stay there, and nobody's comfortable with it. Don't always stay at the same place to go to the day. And so the people behind the counter you see harassing, the people here harassing, their people did that. The little kids and the bigger ones come, and then the grown-ups come, and she stabbed them. The woman, they're the real world family of Rwanda because their hair's straight. They're wacko people. You see what I'm saying? They're wacko. They're not the real royal family of Bulgaria. They're not the real royal family of Rwanda because their hair's fake. They're not the real royal family of Albania. We're the real royal family of Albania. They're not the real royal family of Israel or Turkey or Russia. They made all these dirty things. And we noticed that they would change the photographs, so we took our own photographs. Some of the photographs say, but I think we know that we found Jenna and we found Kate. Everybody with us helped to find them. Everybody. And they're really nasty. It's all these wicked lies. We told you they lie, they cheat, those kind of things, and now we proved that lie. Everybody in the world knows they're lies. All those lies they told. And so everybody with us helped to catch these bad people. Because the Nazis want to take our things and be us. But they're not us. They're not royal, the Nazis, and they never will be royal. We're not even with Jews. The Nazis trying to kill us all. God said the people that you see attacking us came to try to kill us with everybody else. That's what God told us in the thundering. So we know that, right? So anyway, so just want to say that too. So now we talk about, we take our relatives, we take our mates for alternity. We have one husband, one wife for alternity. Only one. Because we live for eternity. And that's what God intended for it to be. So our relatives here that everybody's trying to be nosy with took their own mates for eternity too. Nasik Rafi, his son, and others from Israel, of our family, first cousins though they would be, married our uncle, our Job Ali's daughters. One, Nasik Rafi, would be Daron, Nasik Daron. He married one of our relatives here, a cousin, and so they married for our eternity. So all of our relatives here took our relatives that they married their own mates for eternity too. You can never be divorced. We're so happy for that because we know for the fraternity. So we have people that hurt us, that try to hurt us, I'll help them, and they're still trying. They try to break all the laws of God and they're nothing. For God commands them to get for eternity. You don't get around that with Adam and Eve. They're really nasty, dirty people. And we don't take any of them that try to hurt us all. Not their women, men, or children, because God commands us to be that way. Sometimes it's just like that. We're not allowed to take anybody to try to hurt us all and take our things, or we're not allowed to help anybody try to hurt us all and take our things. They're Amalekites. Just going to tell you that too. Now we'll make a short video, a little bit more about this, and Sarah.